as 2023 general election draws near, not only those who are contesting are speaking, or those who are eyeing the number one seat are lending their voice. Even past head of states, former presidents, they are all speaking, while Nigerians are speaking as well. One person that has always spoken that Nigerians have always fired back at is IBB, former head of state Ibrahim Babangida. Anytime he speaks, or anytime any aspirant or any presidential hopeful visits him for endorsement or for blessings, Nigerians, they react by saying that of all the problems that IBB brought to the country, he still has mouth to be interfering, to be speaking. IBB is well connected with the annulment of the June 12 election, the 1993 election. It was IBB. A lot of things that are hanging on his head, but he's still speaking. Right now, what's going on? Ibrahim Babangida cautions presidential aspirant. He's speaking again regarding 2023. We've heard reports in the past of different support groups that visited him regarding different persons. One is Vice President Yemi Osibanjo support group visited him on behalf of Yemi Osibanjo. He gave their blessings. He talked about Yemi Osibanjo being someone that is very good. Not just Yemi Osibanjo, Bola Tinubu has visited him. A lot of these politicians, they visited him. But the argument right now is that IBB should not be allowed to speak regarding the 2023 general election. He should not even have a say. He should not say anything about the general election. Well, he's sending a message right now to a presidential aspirant. We'll bring you all of the details in a moment. But before we do, guys, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Click on the like button. And if it's your first time, you're very welcome. Please hit on the subscribe button. God bless you. Now to the news. Former Nigeria military head of state Ibrahim Babangida has aimed a dig at the current administration over its lopsided appointments. The current administration has been heavily criticized for making the majority of his appointments from one side of the country. But IBB noted that during his time, he had people from all over the country working in his government, adding that made everyone feel they are Nigerians. Babangida called on politicians seeking public offices come 2023 not to negotiate the unity of the country for anything. The former head of state spoke at his hilltop residence, Minna, Niger State on Tuesday when he received the presidential aspirant, Prince Adewale Adebayo, who paid him a consultation visit. Speaking, IBB said, "I'm glad you came with all sections of Nigeria among the delegation, meaning you have the unity of Nigeria at heart. At my time, I have people from all over the country working in my government, and that makes everyone feel they are Nigerians. We need to change the narrative in Nigeria. I promise to do the best I can to assist you in your ambition. I will keep my searchlight on you and caution or advise you whenever it is necessary." Speaking to reporters after the meeting, Adebayo said the former president advised him not to negotiate the unity of the country. Adebayo also said that Babangida stressed the need to make each election in Nigeria better than any of the previous ones to depend on the country's democracy for a glorious future. Former President Babangida believed that we should not negotiate the unity of this country irrespective of any challenges we are facing. He also advised me that if I must succeed as president of Nigeria, I must practice a mini Nigeria every time, even in my house, he added. Babangida, while cautioning the presidential aspirant Adebayo, he said anyone who is aspiring to become president has to take cue from him to follow the same path he told. That while he was president, he made sure that in his administration, every region was well represented. That is what One Nigeria speaks about. Unity of the country, that he should not negotiate the unity of the country for anything. He should not negotiate it. Well, at this point in time, a lot of our politicians, they are flooding his residence, his Minna residents. They are flooding them. Even the ones that have not declared their intentions, the one that support groups are speaking for. I started by saying that even Osibanjo The support group visited Ibrahim Babangida, and Babangida was stating, explaining the sort of relationship he has with Vice President Yemi Osibanjo. And of all the aspirants that have visited him, all of these presidential hopefuls that have visited him, he's always spoken well that he will support them. So who is he supporting? He's always mentioned that I will support you, you have my support and everything. But the where Nigerians are aggrieved is that Babangida should not be allowed to be speaking about our election, because now he's claiming that he did well for the country. Nigerians are during his time that everybody felt like one Nigeria. Everyone was well represented, but that is the way he sees it. But he should ask Nigerians how they feel or how they felt about his administration. It's easier to blow your own trumpet, but when you give it to another person, you get the true picture. Reality will play out, will be shown. Well, these are hopefuls. All of the aspirants who are trooping his residence, they believe that they will get blessings from Babangida. He's telling them what they need to do, that he will support them as much as he can, as much as possible, but also preaching unity. I mean, that one is good. It's a good one to preach unity. In times like this where the agitations are still there, despite the intimidation and the oppression that President Muhammad Buhari has been using to deal with the agitation, so unbelievable. He can negotiate with bandits and Boko Haram and have roundtable talks, and even send send a messenger to them to go gather their grievances, to find out what they are aggrieved about, or what their pain is, their concern or their worries. He can do all of that. But to set a round table before IPOB or Oduduwa Nation, he's not thought about that. But anytime they speak about the unity of the country, or one Nigeria, one Nigeria. It's just in words of mouth. They don't truly mean it. The same thing Ibrahim is talking about here, unity of Nigeria. If truly believes in the unity of Nigeria, he should lend his voice in what is going on currently, this agitation. Despite the fact that it looks like it's gone quiet because the leaders of these two major agitations, they are in detention, they are being locked up. It doesn't mean they've given up the struggle. They've not given up the struggle. Anytime Nnamdi Kanu speaks, he's still very positive and very focused. Well, 2023 is not long to go, and there are more politicians who have not visited Babangida. They are going to be trooping in to see him. And these politicians, they don't know that come 2023, Nigerians are going to be voting with their conscience. It's time to vote with our conscience, not to vote with stomach infrastructure, or to allow stomach infrastructure decide for us. Well, guys, leave us your take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.